Welcome to South Florida Salt. We're out here showing you how to get into the mahi bite when it's slow and go in the summer. All right, folks, it's about 8:30. We've tried fishing the reef this morning, but there's no current. The water temperature is north of 85 degrees. We're in the hot days of summer, summer solstice, all that goodness, scattered weeds. I'm gonna show you how to work your way through great weather, but not necessarily the best fishing conditions. So we're gonna make a run for the border, start around 800 feet, start looking for something, get out some cooler water. All right, folks, we headed offshore. We're right in around just under 800 feet. 7. Our surface temp of our water is over 85 degrees. I see a few boats fishing this area out here. I see that we're on some nice weed patches. Everybody's on the other side of it. But we're gonna look for the bite. It's gonna be a tough bite. It's a hot summer day. Gonna be trolling medium-sized spinning outfits. Penn Spinfisher 7500 spooled with 20-pound monofilament on a 6'6" chaos rod. Using an Evolution Flyboy in mahi colored, 6-inch, double 8/0 tandem hooks on 40-pound monofilament leader. Our other setup is a Penn Spinfisher 8500, same line, 20-pound test, same leader, 40-pound mono. Rod is a 7-foot Star Rod from the Paraflex series. We're gonna try a little mahi magnet from Evolution Lures here. Looks like a flying fish with that black all darked out on top. Now we're gonna get underway, see if we can find a bite. Not gonna let our lines out real far because we got lots of scattered seaweed. I will let the mahi magnet back about 50 to 75 feet. I want it at the back of my prop wash. I don't want it out much further. And then the Flyboy, I'll let that one out probably about 100 feet. We're gonna do about 8-9 miles an hour. So we'll let out our short one first, which is gonna be the mahi magnet. Magnets up and rolling. Now we'll let out the Flyboy. Rolling through a bunch of little scattered weeds right now. And a Flyboy's up. All right, so we're up and trolling. We're trolling this weed line. Doing about right under 10 miles an hour. 800 feet. Water temperature's still very warm. We're at 85 plus. Remember, dolphin feed in real good in the 70s. When we're up high like this, just got a nibble. Yeah, like I was saying, dolphin feed better in cooler water temperature than what we got going on here. So there's no guaranteeing that they're going to chew, but we're prospecting right now. We're on, something that seems fairly fishy. There's another weed line just out there. I might go try on the outer edge of that one here in a minute. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to wind them up and get on the other side of that other one. This seaweed line that we're rolling up on is damn near a small island. Hopeful that there's fish under it. Literally trying to decide the plan of attack. I got this nice weed patch right in front of me. I'm gonna see if I go on the other side if it's cleaner, because right now here I got a bunch of scattered weeds. So if I troll through scattered weeds, I'm gonna be picking them off. I'm also trying to look and see if there's any fish, any bait source under here at the same time. You gotta remember, fishing is hunting. Understanding what you're doing and taking your time, not always just jumping in and firing away, right? That's not how it works. Yeah, we want to get the lines in the water, we want to get out fishing, doing something, but we got to find the best route about doing this when we got something nice right in front of us. See if we can work with it. Nice and all, but I'm not seeing any bait fish, so maybe they're down underneath the middle of it, hiding from the sun. Let's give it a whirl. Put out the mahi magnet. See if we can get hooked up with someone. Now put out the Flyboy. The beauty of using spinners is you can always cast them out. Oh, we got fish, we got fish. Oh, we got a dolphin, Abby. We got a dolphin, Abby. We got a dolphin, come on, let's go. Good dolphin, come on, buddy. All right.
Morning dolphin.
Yep, we got the dolphin. First fish of the day. All right. Had the mahi magnet in for a couple moments. Remember, pull back, reel on the way down. There we go. We're gonna get away from the weeds.
Gotta get away.
All right, so obviously we chose the right side of the weed line to be on. Pull back, reel on the way down. Yep. All right, let me tighten your drag. There we go. All right, I can start turning. I'm gonna turn this way. He's gonna come out here, okay? Pull back, reel on the way down. Oh, he's running. He's mad dolphin. All right, there we go. Keep reeling, buddy. All right, reel.
1, 2.
Dolphin in the boat. First keeper dolphin in the boat. Let's go. He's 21 inches. He's a keeper. And like I said, it's tough going, so we're keeping any keepers. Remember, I'm not letting my lines out real far. That dolphin hit the mahi magnet, which was literally at the back of my prop wash. And it looks a lot like a flying fish. That's what he hit. That thing's awesome from Evolution Lures. All right, here's our weed line. We're gonna curve around, start heading due north, just like bait fish do. Trolling for dolphin, you want to act like bait. You don't want to be the odd man out. They don't always hit boats that are trolling south. Watch your land speed too. Once you start heading north, you got the current to your back. So you can be above 10 miles an hour. You don't really want to be much over 9 miles an hour. You can do right around 9 miles an hour and you're perfectly fine. They were trolling that weed line earlier. I guess they gave up on the troll. Like I said, it's just a tough, slow bite. Probably trying to either chum them up or live bait them right now. Either which way you go, it's a low, slow go. They're just not in packs. You gotta work your way through all the elements, you know, the seaweed, the heat, everything. There's another weed line out there about half a mile away. Let's get up rolling. Around the mahi magnet first. Again, right at the end of the prop wash, about 50, 60 feet back. Hit. Oh my God, Abby, we got a fish, dude. Oh my God, Walla was letting it out. All right, whoop, let him run. All right, I'm gonna pull back, let me tighten the drag. All right, like I said, man, another day, right? Tough, slow bite. So what we're doing, right, is we're keeping the fish off to the side of the boat, keeping pressure on them by keeping the boat in slow forward. Hey, you having fun?
Yes.
You the fish slayer?
Yes.
What you got on there? Am I bothering you? All right, I gotta turn this way. You're good. Pull back. Walk backwards a little bit, buddy. Walk backwards. Go back a little bit. Make sure I get this. Here we go. Dolphin in the boat. Oh yeah, nice second dolphin. We don't gotta measure him. All right, so like I was saying, we got a weed line out there about a half mile away. Really, bird? No. Albatross chasing my freaking lure. Stupid bird. Maybe this time we can make it to the weed line. If not, I might hang out in between these two. Picked off that nice dolphin right there in the middle with like nothing around. With the way he ran, I literally thought it was going to be a tuna too. Right? Totally surprised. Goes to show you, dolphin don't always jump. And just like that, we're back in the game. Yeah. Like I said, folks. Whoa, we're on again, Abby. We're on. We ain't got a little fish. Whoa, Dolphin City, baby. Yeah. Come on. Yep. There. Immediately another hookup. That's crazy. All right, here we go, buddy. You can get Abby. Get over here. All right, remember, pull back. Reel on the way down. He's up on top. Like I said, it was low and slow, but obviously right now, something is turning these fish on. The bite is happening. Like you said, you saw the one, I was letting it out, it hit. We just had these lines out for not even 2 minutes. And yeah, this fish got a ton of seaweed on it too. So we'll have to watch when we get them closer. Make sure we don't do anything foolish and lose them. walk backwards a little bit, buddy. Let me help you. I'm gonna help you hand line it in. All right, so we can gain some line because we got a lot of seaweed and a fish. Real. Oh my God, the albatross again. Ton of seaweed on this line. All right, keep reeling. Oh, dolphin got off. Yep. Well, when you got a lot of seaweed like that, it happens. A thunderstorm brewing in front of us. Heading kind of close to home, so we're probably going to start working our way there. That way we don't get stuck out here in that mess. That was fun, but like I said, we're looking at getting a little wet on the way in. Hey, we got a couple dolphin in the boat, right folks? Went over some good techniques, some good practices. When you're dolphin fishing, a good part of it is you don't got to let your lines out, 300-400 feet. You see, we're picking off fish right at the back of the boat. And we got lucky. We trolled by a couple fellers doing a light bait thing, chumming them up, trying to chum them up. They've gone back to trolling. That's not the way it always works. Sometimes they only bite live bait. Sometimes they only bite, frozen bait and chum. And then other times they just don't eat no matter what.